The Orange County Fire Authority is that they are reaching a maintenance, they are managing to maintain at least the temperature for now, and hopefully that could last as the sun goes down any little bit to buy them some time and figure out how to mitigate a potential disaster in the event of an explosion or a potential catastrophic spill here along the 12,000 block of Western Avenue, where upwards of 40,000 people have evacuated, and the 22 is shut down at Valley View, Knott Street, and Western Avenue. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Well,
A situation we will continue to keep an eye on. Thank you, Chris. And thanks for joining us for Eyewitness News at 6 o'clock. Tune in for Eyewitness News at 11 tonight here on ABC 7.
Now let's go to World News Tonight with David Muir. Have a great Memorial Day. Memorial Day weekend. Have a good night. Tonight, breaking news. The chilling new 911 call after the mysterious and shocking death of NASCAR legend Kyle Busch.
He's awake. He's on the bathroom floor right now.
A medical emergency just one day before the 41-year-old father of two tragically died. What we're learning about the illness he suffered leading up to his hospitalization. The tributes pouring in tonight. And Kyle Busch, in his own words, reflecting on what would be his final win. Also breaking in New York City, an explosion and fire at a shipyard, injuring 16 people, including firefighters, some seriously. The late details just coming in. The dangerous storms with tens of millions on the move this Memorial Day weekend. Dramatic new video of a possible tornado in Alabama. Much of the Northeast bracing for a holiday washout. New details on that runway sinkhole at one of the nation's busiest airports, and the record holiday travel coming amid soaring gas prices. Tulsi Gabbard out as Director of National Intelligence. Why she's stepping down now. Plus, President Trump fending off a growing Republican revolt and defending the $1.8 billion fund that could compensate rioters who attacked the Capitol on January 6th. The horrific scene outside a courthouse tonight. 2 lawyers shot. Police say the suspect's civil case had just been thrown out. Developing news in the West, concerns over a toxic chemical leak forcing evacuations. The dire new warning over the rapidly spreading Ebola virus. And tonight, growing concerns about the World Cup in the U.S. The Pentagon releasing new videos of UFOs amid calls for transparency. The Coast Guard spotting this one flying parallel to a plane in the southeast. The terrifying school bus crash, 9 students rushed to the hospital. The remarkable feat, a 7-year-old scaling the famous 3,000-foot face of El Capitan. And the firefighters who just wouldn't quit, how they rescued this trapped pup from under a patio. America strong.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Friday. I'm Whit Johnson in for David. We're following several developing stories. An explosion in New York City injuring firefighters. Dangerous weather impacting millions over the holiday weekend. But we do begin with new details and the stunning death of NASCAR legend Kyle Busch. A newly released 911 call revealing the NASCAR champion suffered a medical emergency just one day before he died. The 41-year-old father of two passing away Thursday following what was described as a severe illness. Tributes pouring in tonight, and what the NASCAR CEO just said. ABC's Will Reeve leading us off.
Rowdy Nation loves it.
Tonight, just 24 hours after the tragic death of NASCAR